Hey, welcome back to the Speak Easy English podcast, the show where learning English feels less like homework and more like a great conversation with your best friends.
Exactly. No textbooks, no boring grammar charts, just us, talking English, making it make sense.
I'm Vanessa.
And I'm Courage. And today we've got a really good one for you.
We do. Today we are diving deep into three little words that cause so much confusion for English learners at every single level. And honestly, even some native speakers get these wrong.
We're talking about may, might, and must.
Woo!
Yes, give it up for modal verbs, people!
Listen, I know the words modal verbs might make some of you nervous right now, but I promise you, by the end of this episode, you are going to understand these words so deeply
So naturally?
that you're going to start using them in real conversations today, like within the hour.
That's the goal, and we're going to cover everything. What they mean, how they're different from each other, common mistakes learners make, and loads of real examples.
A1 all the way to C1. We've got something for everybody in today's episode, so stick with us the whole way through.
And before we jump in, really quickly, if you are watching us on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button right now. Don't wait, don't scroll, just hit it.
And tap the bell so you get notified every single time we drop a new episode. We put out content to help you level up your English, and it is completely free. All we ask is that you subscribe, like this video, and share it with someone who's learning English too.
One share could change someone's English journey. Seriously.
All right, let's get into it. Let's talk about may, might, and must.
Okay, Vanessa. Let's start from the very beginning, because we have some A1 and A2 learners with us, people who are just getting started. So let's make this super clear.
Love it. So, may, might, and must, these are what we call modal verbs. Now, don't let that term scare you. A modal verb is just a helper verb. It's a small word that you put before another verb to add extra meaning to it.
Think of it like a flavor. The main verb is your food, let's say pizza, and the modal verb is the topping. It changes the whole experience.
I love that. Okay, so here's the simplest version. May equals something is possible, or you're asking for or giving permission, and you're being a little more formal or polite about it.
Might equals something is possible, but you're even less certain. More of a guess.
Must equals something is very certain, or it's an obligation, something you have to do.
And here's the key thing. All three of these words come before the base form of a verb, always. The base form, that just means the verb with no changes. No ing, no ed, no s.
So you say, she may go, not she may going, not she may goes.
He must work, not he must worked.
They might be late, not they might are late.
That last one, super common. They might are late. We hear this a lot from learners, and we completely understand why. In many languages, the grammar works differently, but in English, after a modal verb, the next verb is always the base form.
Always, no exceptions. Lock that in.
Let's also talk about the structure really quickly, because this is important for beginners.
Positive, subject plus modal plus base verb. It might rain today.
Negative, subject plus modal plus not plus base verb. You must not park here.
Question, modal plus subject plus base verb. May I help you?
Easy, right? Same structure every time. That's the beauty of modal verbs. The structure never changes.
Okay, now let's take each word one by one, and we're going to give you real-life situations, the kind of moments you actually live every day. Okay, may. Let's start here. May has two main jobs.
2 jobs. Hard-working little word.
It really is. Job number 1, possibility. This is when something could happen. You're not sure, but it's a real chance.
And job number 2, permission. This is when you're asking if something is allowed or giving someone permission to do something.
Let's do possibility first. Here are some examples. I may go to the gym later. I haven't decided yet. She may be at home. Try calling her. It may rain this afternoon. Bring an umbrella just in case. They may have already left the building.
You hear the uncertainty in those sentences? The speaker doesn't know for sure. There's a possibility, maybe 50%, maybe 60%, but it's not certain.
And may in this context is slightly more formal than might. You'll often see it in news reports, weather forecasts, and professional communication.
Yes, think about a news anchor saying, the government may introduce new policies next month. Very common, very formal.
Or a doctor saying, this medication may cause some side effects.
Versus your friend texting you, I might be late, traffic is crazy. Same meaning, but more casual. We'll get to might in a second.
Now, let's talk about may for permission. This is the polite, formal way to ask for or give permission.
And this is very useful for professional settings, formal situations, or when you want to be extra polite.
Examples. May I come in? Knocking on someone's office door. May I ask you a question? Very polite. You may take your seat now. A teacher or official giving permission. May I speak with Mr. Johnson, please? Calling an office. You may not use your phone during the exam. Permission being denied.
Ooh, that last one. You may not. That's a polite but firm no. Not angry, just official.
Exactly. And this is important. In informal, everyday English, a lot of native speakers use can for permission instead of may, like, can I use the bathroom instead of may I use the bathroom?
Right. Your grammar teacher in school probably corrected you and said, the correct word is may, not can.
Classic. But in real spoken English, especially in casual settings, can is totally normal. However, knowing may for formal situations puts you on another level. It sounds polished. It sounds educated.
C1 level vibes right there.
Exactly. Okay, let's quickly talk about a common mistake with may.
Oh yes, this one is so important.
A lot of learners say things like, I may can help you. She may will come to the party.
Oh, no. You cannot stack two modal verbs together in English. You can't say may can or may will. Only one modal verb per sentence.
So instead, I may be able to help you. She may come to the party.
Beautiful. One modal verb. Keep it clean. Okay, my personal favorite. Might. Now, Vanessa, a lot of learners ask, Courage, what's the difference between may and might? They seem exactly the same.
And honestly, in modern everyday English, they are very similar, but there are some real differences that will take you from good English to great English.
Here's the core difference, and I want you to really picture this. May equals about 50% certain. There's a real, reasonable chance. Might is less certain than may, more like 30–40%. It's more of a doubt, a weaker possibility.
So let's put them side by side. I may go to the party. I'm seriously considering it. Good chance I'll go. I might go to the party. I'm not sure at all. Maybe, maybe not. Probably leaning towards not.
Same situation, but the feeling is different. Might carries more doubt, more hesitation.
Let's do more examples. It might snow tomorrow, but I'm not sure. The forecast keeps changing. He might know the answer, but don't count on it. I might have left my keys in the car. Uncertain, trying to remember. We might go to Spain this summer, if we save enough money.
And might is also much more common in casual, everyday conversation. Speaking with friends, family, texting. It's the go-to word for possibility in informal English.
Now here's something really cool. Might is also used in something called the conditional, when you're talking about imaginary or unlikely situations.
Yes, this is intermediate to advanced territory. B1, B2, C1 learners pay close attention here.
Compare these. If I won the lottery, I might travel the world. Imaginary, very unlikely. If the weather is good, we may have a picnic. This is possible, realistic.
Beautiful distinction. Might pairs with those big dream, unlikely conditional sentences. May pairs with real, probable possibilities.
Now let's talk about might have plus past participle. This is for situations in the past where you're unsure what happened.
This trips people up, but it's so useful.
Examples. She didn't answer the phone. She might have been sleeping. I can't find my wallet. I might have left it at the restaurant. He might have forgotten about the meeting.
So the structure is might have plus past participle. Might have gone, might have said, might have been.
And you can shorten might have to might have in casual speech. She might have been sleeping. Very natural.
Now, common mistakes with might. Number 1, it mights rain.
Oh, this one. Modal verbs never take an S. Never. Not for he, she, or it. So it's never mights or musts or mays. It might rain. Always.
Number 2, using might when you need certainty. You might need to wear a seatbelt by law.
If something is a rule or a law, something required, might is too weak. You need must or have to. You must wear a seatbelt by law.
Context is everything.
Hey, we're right in the middle of the episode, and I just want to pause for a quick second.
If you are learning something today, if this is clicking for you, please do us a huge favor.
Like this video right now. It genuinely helps more people find our content on YouTube. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and join our Speak Easy family.
And if you have a friend, a coworker, a family member who's learning English, share this episode with them. Literally, just send them the link. That one action could really help them.
Okay, back to the good stuff. Let's talk about must.
All right, must. This word has serious energy. It's strong. It's confident. When you use must, people listen.
I love how you described that. But it's true. Must carries weight, and it has two very important jobs.
Job number 1, strong certainty or logical deduction. This is when you look at the evidence around you and you're almost 100% certain about something.
Not guessing, not hoping, concluding, based on what you see, hear, or know.
Examples. Picture these scenes. He's been working for 12 hours straight. He must be exhausted. She just got a promotion and a raise. She must be so happy. Look at all those cars outside. There must be a party next door. You haven't eaten all day. You must be starving. That bag costs $5,000. It must be designer.
You feel the confidence in those sentences. The speaker isn't guessing wildly. They're using logic. The evidence points one way, and they're saying this is almost certainly true.
This is very different from might. Compare. She's not answering. She might be busy. Just a guess, no real evidence. She's not answering. Her phone must be off. You know her. You know she always answers. This is the logical conclusion.
Same situation, completely different levels of certainty. Beautiful contrast.
Now, job number 2 for must is obligation. This means something is necessary, required. You don't have a choice.
This is the must that sounds like a rule, a law, or a very strong recommendation from someone in authority.
Examples. You must show your passport at the border. It's the rule. Students must submit their assignments by Friday. School requirement. You must be 18 or older to enter this venue. Legal requirement. You must try this restaurant. It's absolutely incredible. Very strong recommendation. I must call my mother. It's her birthday.
That last one, I must call my mother, that's not a law. That's a personal obligation, something you feel strongly that you need to do.
Yes, must for obligation comes from two places: external rules, laws, requirements, policies, and internal obligations, things you feel you really need to do.
Now, this is where it gets really interesting. Must not, mustn't, versus don't have to. This is one of the biggest sources of confusion in the English language.
Oh, this is so important. Let's break it down. Must not, mustn't means it is forbidden. You are not allowed. Do not do it. Don't have to means it's not necessary. You have a choice. It's optional.
These are completely different meanings. Let's put them side by side. You mustn't talk during the exam. Forbidden. If you do, there will be consequences. You don't have to study tonight. It's not required. You can if you want, but it's your choice.
Another pair. You mustn't open that door. It's dangerous. Do not open it. Serious warning. You don't have to open the door for me. I don't need you to, but thank you if you do.
A common mistake we hear, I mustn't go to work tomorrow, when the speaker actually means they don't have to. They have a day off. If you have a day off, you say, I don't have to go to work tomorrow. Yay, it's optional. I mustn't go to work tomorrow would mean it's actually forbidden for you to go. Very different.
This mistake can genuinely confuse people. A native speaker might think you're in trouble if you say you mustn't go to work.
Right? They're going to be worried about you.
Now let's talk about must have plus past participle for certainty about the past.
This is the past version of logical deduction, when you're piecing together what must have happened based on the evidence you see now. The streets are all wet. It must have rained last night. She looks so different. She must have lost a lot of weight. He passed the exam with 98%. He must have studied really hard. You drove 10 hours. You must have been so tired.
Structure is must have plus past participle. Must have gone, must have seen, must have been.
And you can contract it in casual speech, must have. He must have studied really hard.
Okay, let's bring all three together now. This is my favorite part. We're going to take the same scenario and show you how the meaning changes when you swap the modal verb.
This is going to make everything click. Ready?
Ready.
Scenario 1. You're waiting for a friend who's late. She might be stuck in traffic. You're guessing, not sure, maybe 30% confident. She may be stuck in traffic. A bit more probable. You think this is a real possibility. She must be stuck in traffic. The highway is closed. You just checked Google Maps. You're almost certain.
You hear how the certainty level goes up from might to may to must?
Exactly. Let's do another one. Scenario 2. Your coworker didn't show up to work. He might be sick. Just a guess. You don't know. He may be sick. It's a reasonable possibility. He must be sick. He never misses work, and he was coughing yesterday. Logical deduction from the evidence.
One more. Scenario 3. Looking at a stranger at a party. She might be the host. I'm not sure. She may be the host. She seems to know. One more. Scenario 3. Looking at a stranger at a party. She might be the host. I'm not sure. She may be the host. She seems to know everyone. She must be the host. She's the one organizing everything.
Same meaning, different confidence levels, and native speakers make these choices naturally without even thinking about it.
And the more you practice, the more natural it becomes for you, too.
Okay, Let's do a quick level-by-level recap so everyone from A1 to C1 knows exactly what to take away.
Love this. A1 to A2 learners, focus on this. Must for obligation. You must study. You must be quiet. May I for polite permission. May I sit here? Avoid using must, might, and may with ing or ed verbs after them. B1 to B2 learners, go deeper. The difference in certainty. Might, less sure, versus may, more sure, versus must, almost certain. Mustn't versus don't have to, critical difference. Might in conditional sentences. If I had more time, I might learn guitar. C1 learners, the fine details. Must have, might have, may have, plus past participle for past deductions. Formal versus informal contexts. May in professional writing versus might in casual speech. Nuanced certainty levels in complex sentences. Beautiful. Something for everyone.
Okay, we're doing a little game. Courage is going to read some sentences. Some are correct, some have mistakes. Listeners, try to figure it out before we give the answer. Ready?
Let's go. Sentence 1. She might going to the store later.
Incorrect. After a modal verb, we use the base form, so it should be she might go to the store later.
Sentence 2. You must not talk during the movie.
Incorrect. Modal verbs are never followed by to, so you must not talk during the movie. No to needed.
Sentence 3. It may rain tomorrow, so bring an umbrella.
Correct. Perfect use of may for possibility. Well done.
Sentence 4. I don't have to drink alcohol at the party. It's forbidden.
Incorrect. If it's forbidden, use mustn't. I mustn't drink alcohol at the party. Don't have to means it's optional, not forbidden. Big difference.
Sentence 5. He must have been very tired after running the marathon.
Correct. Excellent. That's must have plus past participle for a logical deduction about the past. Brilliant.
Sentence 6. May I to borrow your pen?
Incorrect. No to after a modal verb. May I borrow your pen? Clean and correct.
Last one. If I had more money, I might travel the world.
Incorrect. And this is a tricky one. In conditional sentences with might, you use the base form. If I had more money, I might travel the world, not traveled.
Listeners, how many did you get right? Tell us in the comments. We'd love to know.
Okay, before we wrap up, let's give you some real-life phrases you can start using today. These are natural, native expressions that use may, might, and must.
Write these down, screenshot this, memorize them. I might need a coffee before we continue. Exhausted, casual. This may be the opportunity of a lifetime. Formal, serious. You must be joking, expressing disbelief, very common. It might be worth a try, suggesting something cautiously. May I ask who's calling? Professional phone etiquette. You must see this film. It's unbelievable. Strong recommendation. I must have fallen asleep. I don't remember anything after 9 p.m. We might as well bring umbrellas, just in case. She must have worked so hard to achieve all of this. You may go now. Formal, dismissing someone politely.
These are all phrases you'll hear native speakers say all the time. Use them, own them. And if you want more content like this, real phrases, real conversations, real English, you know where to find us.
Okay, friends, we have reached the end of today's episode. And honestly, I feel like we packed so much into this one.
We really did. Let's do a super quick recap of the big takeaways.
May, possible, formal, polite permission, about 50% certainty. Might, possible, casual, More doubt, great for conditionals, about 30 to 40% certainty. Must, strong certainty, logical deduction, or obligation/necessity. Mustn't doesn't equal don't have to, forbidden versus not necessary, completely different. May have, might have, must have, plus past participle for talking about the past. Never use ing, ed, or to directly after a modal verb.
If you take those 6 points and practice them this week, your English is going to sound so much more natural, I promise you.
Practice tip? Try writing 3 sentences today. One with may, one with might, and one with must. Put them in the comments. We read every single one.
We genuinely do. This community is everything to us. And on that note, a huge thank you for spending your time with us today. Learning a language takes courage.
Hey, that's my name.
It takes courage, it takes consistency, and it takes community. And you showing up here today, that's all 3.
We are so proud of every single one of you. Keep going. You are doing better than you think.
And before you go, please subscribe to the Speak Easy English podcast on YouTube if you haven't already. Hit that like button, it takes literally 1 second and it means the world to us. And share this episode with someone who needs it.
One share, one click. You could change someone's English journey today.
Until next time, keep speaking, keep practicing, and keep making English your own.
I'm Courage.
I'm Vanessa.
And this is the Speak Easy English podcast. See you next time.